Welcome to Yoga with Tammy. I'm Tammy. This is your 5-minute yoga for the wrists. Let's start with our love festival for the wrists by bringing our arms out, chest up to the sky. Deep breath in. Exhale. Let's hug ourselves, giving ourselves some love. Bringing the palms, if you can, to the shoulders and just squeezing. Noticing how good it feels to be putting our attention and our care on ourselves. Notice your shoulders and all the way down your arms and up to your palms and your fingertips. And you'll just notice if you put a little bit of attention somewhere like the wrist, suddenly it will come right into focus for you. It will tell you what it needs. How does it feel today? So just take a little bit of note of your wrists. And then we'll bring the arms back out. Inhale, chest up to the sky. Exhale, hug yourself the other way. It might feel a little bit strange or a little bit less intuitive, but just feel it out, noticing again the wrists and how they're doing today, where you can offer them more space. You can wriggle them around a little bit and just get into a nice comfortable position. Great. Inhale out, chest up to the sky, smile. And then on the exhale, we'll bring the arms directly in front of us, making a fist with the thumbs outside, and we'll rotate out to in. Really taking time. Should be a luxurious time for yourselves and for your wrists. Noticing where it might be catching and just going back and forth. There's no rules. Just do whatever you need for yourself today. And then we'll go the other way around. So flip it. Great. Now we'll open and stretch as much as you can. Stretch like you're really, really tensing your entire upper body. And then let that go as you inhale and bring up the hands, fingers stretched. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. And exhale down. And then just help yourself stretch even further. This is the opposite way to which we usually use our muscles here. We're usually contracting everything. We want to stretch it all out. And then we're going to come to all fours. So hips over the knees, which are hip width apart. Shoulders over the wrists. We want to have our fingers stretched really wide, like we're holding a basketball and you're gripping the ground, you're gripping the mat. And the more you can grip and use your fingertips, the less strain on the wrists. And this is a great tip for any yoga pose that you're doing, like downward dog, where we're using our wrists a lot. So from here, we're going to do just one mindful round of cat-cow. So inhaling, arching up, heart reaching to the sky. Exhale, rounding it out. Every vertebra of the spine is stretching. It's a delicious stretch. And then we're going to bring the toes under your heels. And then on an inhale, we're going to grip the ground again. We're going to lift the knees up for 5, 4, gripping the ground with your fingers. 3, 2, and 1, and lower. Now we're going to flip the palms so that the back of the hand is facing the ground, fingers pointing towards your knees. This is a great way to counteract what we just did. Inhale, and then exhale. Bring your buttocks back towards your heels as much as you can, as long as you're not overstretching. Just find that edge. And just play going back and forth. Find what feels really great for you here on your wrists. And then we're going to bring the hands back and bring our knees as wide as the mat. We're going to come back into a child's pose, which is where we're going to end. But before we do that, just again, find that really comfortable place between your fingertips and your palms and the ground, where that you're not just leaning into the wrists. You have an active arms so that there's less pressure here. And then we're going to inhale, exhale, leaning back, pushing into the ground with the arms. So active arms here as we stretch and find one line from the shoulders all the way to the tips of the fingers. Again, notice that you're almost pulling the wrists from both sides, from the fingers and then from the arms, giving your wrists some extra space and love. Inhale, exhale, release and drop. One more deep breath in. On the exhale, we're going to round the spine as we come up to sitting. And that was our wrist practice for today. I hope you have a wonderful day and that you continue to give your wrists some love for the rest of the day. Thank you so much. Namaste.